on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. So it's Boston now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Jackson.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Nice move. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Jackson. Bane with it. Now Horford defending. Brooks from outside. They get it back. Outside for Morant. Four on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Memphis the rebound. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. With the clock winding down. And then Morant with the dunk.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Morant against Smart. Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tatum passes to Smart. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Poke loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Bane with it. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Bane, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Brooks finds Adams. Takes the 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Adams.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Brown passes to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And both free throws good for Brown.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Adams with a screen on Brown. Here's Bane. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Jackson with a screen on Smart. The drive by Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And So it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for three, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Bane. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Adams, the pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Here's Morant driving to the basket. Morant with the slam!
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his 3-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made a big impact, scoring 12.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Stolen by Jackson. Morant into the...
Wow, he took off.
Can you say elevation?
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
There's Tatum with the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Tatum's got 6.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Morant, he's open, and the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Tatum can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. Now Morant, give him 20. Adams with a screen on Smart, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball. Shooting for Memphis.
And the technical free throw is good.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Celtics shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Right side Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good. Brown. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:57 left in the second quarter. Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Williams with the screen. There's Tatum with the three. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Morant against Smart. Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's Jackson with the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Tatum drives in.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Morant against Smart. Here's Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's off on the first.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Desmond Bane. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Pass to Tatum. Brown against Bane. And it's Brown off the drive.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Back to Brooks. And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the...
The Celtics, 26. The Grizzlies, 39. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tatum from long range. Jones grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Horford, a screen on Brooks. Inside. Tatum inside. Brooks defending. Horford for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Jones. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Bane against Brown. To stop the run. Driving inside. And Brown with the stuff.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Jones, the pass to Bane. Puts up a three. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brooks a screen on Smart. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. To the inside. And stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3 is up. Called in by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Jones. Outside for Brooks. Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Left side Jones. And the dunk by Jackson.
A huge scoring night for Jaren Jackson. You see the high ceiling for him. This is why he was selected 4th overall.
Tatum way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 11. 1 minute left in the third. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And Smart over to help. Pass to Jones. Bane against Brown. Jones, the pass to Bane. 6 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Horford outside, down low. Kick out to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Bane. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jackson. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Jones up top. drops in the layup for two.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And here's Brown for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And stolen by Bane. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Williams. The offensive rebound. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. That shot off.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Morant. And that one's long.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Tatum can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Bane against Tatum. Out to the wing. And here's Morant. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Memphis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. And stolen by Morant. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bane. From deep. That shot off the mark.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Here's Tatum. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And another miss by Memphis. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Snatched up. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Fades back. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Well, Memphis shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Morant against Smart. Up top, Morant. Over Smart. And it's Morant missing. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Horford. And Williams punches it home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And here's Jackson. A shot to stop the drought. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it out to Smart. To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tatum way outside. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And stolen by Brown. The 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Tatum with a steal. And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 12. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Morant. To stop the drought, and then Morant with the dunk.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's Bane from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm
cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. It'll be the Celtics off the tip, and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now here's Horford, back to Smart in the corner. Tatum with it. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's McDaniel after Jaylen Brown's miss.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Back to Conley. The three. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Tatum's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Brown with it. Conley picks him up. Tatum on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And the basket is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Pass to Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Smart. At the elbow, Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Nice shot by Smart. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go. Conley finds Edwards. Out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Here's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now here's Smart. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Towns kicks to Conley. Here's McDaniels. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And Edwards with the stuff. Here's Smart. Brown outside. The three from Tatum. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Yep, it counts. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here is Edwards. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Another shot. Tatum no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Timberwolves passing it around. Out to Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Smart finds Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Brown. Edwards passes to Gobert. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Brown, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Brown kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Celtics on D. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Trying to get something going, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Smart. Williams kicks to Horford. No good on the three. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Towns, the pass to Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards got 10.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Back to Gobert. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
And it's Brown missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
McDaniels finds Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Outside Tatum. Smart against Conley. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Good on the shot. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Tatum kicks to Horford. Shoots over McDaniel. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Celtics, 26. The Timberwolves, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Conley gets the bucket.
Towns doing a nice job with the smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Conley kicks to McDaniel. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And Towns throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Minnesota leading by 8. Outside Edwards. Driving the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
There's Williams. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 14 points.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
The kick out to Brown from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Edwards, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Edwards. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving to... Oh! Whoa!
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Stolen by McDaniels. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
It's stolen by Gobert. Count that bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Brown. The shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. And he drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Out to Edwards. Towns in the corner. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Out left to the wing. He kicks to Conley. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart dishes to Brown. A floater. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. For 3, Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. The 3 from Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 19 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Edwards passes to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Here's Gobert, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Edwards finds Gobert and finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Outside, Horford from past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the feed to Gobert. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves leading by 12. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Wasted no time on that one.
And this is Conley's game. Just terrific with that mid-range. The D has to be much more concerned.
Brown outside. With the drive, Brown jams it in.
Got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong, despite the big fella standing in the way.
Here's Towns, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown the pass to Williams. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 14.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates. A willing passer.
Horford finds Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Timberwolves passing it around. Conley kicks to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to McDaniel. 4 on the clock. Out to Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
From deep. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Brown outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Gobert against Tatum. Gobert the pass to Towns. No dice from the high post. Williams scanning the floor. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you.
too, about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam! Now here's Conley. Right side Edwards. Pass to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, big time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Conley against Morant. And that one's on target from the wing. Morant's got his second basket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Edwards. That's tipped. Shot clock at 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. McDaniels against Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Back to Jackson. Morant with it. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Up top, Jackson. The shot, no good. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Now here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. Towns on a screen. McDaniels passes to Towns. Counted from distance. Towns has got 5.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Outside Bane. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from...
Whoa!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Bane with it. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. To the inside. Brooks left side. Outside for Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Adams. Not going to go that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Towns down low. Pounded by Morant. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
Bane against Edwards. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Up and over Conley. And it's Morant missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Towns can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Jackson for 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Edwards against Morant. The kick out to Conley. From downtown. They get it back. Gobert. Back to Edwards. They shoot again. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Back to Bane. three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Towns. He's got 5. Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Brooks finds Jackson. Outside Bain. Now here's Jackson. Covered by Towns. Pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From deep, Bain. Outside for Morant. 1 second separating the shot clock. Oh, wow!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The T-Wolves on top. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Conley against Morant. The 3 ball. And it's Morant again missing. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Morant. Launches it. Rebound Minnesota. Conley finds Edwards. Back to Conley. Now here's Towns. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Conley passes to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Here's the 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Morant outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. With the 10-footer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Bain. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McDaniels. Gobert passes to Edwards. Towns for 3. That one doesn't drop. For Memphis, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Outside Edwards. From deep, Conley. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. From deep 3-point range. And again, Memphis no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Edwards against Bane. McDaniels from long range. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And here's Edwards outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Outside for Brooks. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels with it. Checked by Brooks. Offensive board. Outside McDaniels. The three. He buries it from 3. McDaniels got 6 in the quarter.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Three-pointer off the mark. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Conley up top, hounded by Morant. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And here's Gobert from the arc. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. Here's McLaughlin. He gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Minnesota has possession. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Anderson can't get it to go. From deep. Bane, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Prince. And another three for Minnesota.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The three from Bane. He drops it from range. Bane's got 6.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Prince. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
With more repetition, you can see Taurean Prince evolving on the offensive end. Gets into the mid-range game. Go ahead, Taurean.
Back to Noel. Pass to Prince. Here's Noel. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Morant. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And here's Reed. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. It's picked off. Pass to McLaughlin. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Morant. For three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 13.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Prince. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 14-6 run. And he can't get that one. And Memphis taking it the other way now.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Three-pointer, Brooks. They get the rebound. Outside for Morant. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 23% so far. From deep, Bane. Memphis the rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Inside. Outside Bane. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Noel drives in. Here's the floater. Pass to Prince. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Prince has got 11 points here in the second half.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Here's McLaughlin. From deep three-point range. Brooks with the rebound. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Shot from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Noel. Back to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. On the wing, Noel. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson for 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Shot clock at 3. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Timberwolves, Jalen Noel out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Anderson in at the power forward. Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin, hounded by Morant. Reid with it, 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Here's Prince. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Prince has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Noel. Fires for 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Prince. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Going inside, and then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Anderson. No good, a bit long that time. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Morant into the lane.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Outside, Anderson. Here's Noel. Now Reed. Brooks defending. To the wing on the left. Here's Prince. Another miss by Minnesota. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. On the wing, Brooks. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Oh, no good again that time. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. From deep, Morant. They get it again. Jackson outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Back to Noel. Up top, Reed. Outside, Anderson. And he converts the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Here's Morant. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
McDaniels from long range. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
McDaniels finds Gobert. Back to Daniels. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And it's Morant off the drive. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And he lobs it up top. The kick out to Edwards. Down low. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And here's Brooks. The putback.
I'll tell you, Adams becoming more and more of a target on the offensive end. Superb at sinking shots close to the rim because of his size.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside Conley. From deep. Misses. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in at the point. Now Brown, after the missed three from Desmond Bane. For the three. And it's Brown missing. Now the Grizzlies with it. It's Brooks on the wing. Brown against Bane. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum way outside. And Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Inside. Jack put it down!
Way to get up. Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Brown, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Now Bane. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. The quick look, no good that time. Tatum on the wing. The baseline J. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Bane inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here's Morant after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Jackson passes to Morant to stop the run. Drills it from outside.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. And a wide open look for Bane. Bangs home the trifecta. And this game is tied up now.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And here is Bane after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Bane. From the arc. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
The Grizzlies shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Bane, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And there it is for him.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Brown wide open, he fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. From outside off the mark. Brooks against Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. got a piece of it. Brooks, the pass to Bane. He feeds it to Adams. Out to Morant. From deep. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front, ending the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. From deep, the long-distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 11 points.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Morant surveying the D. And another basket for Memphis.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 3. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Tatum gets to Smart. From deep three-point range, and it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And the basket by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done it.
And that one's good, Morant.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lets the 3 fly, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Bane, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
There's Brown with the 3. Good on the triple. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Jackson misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Tatum launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adams finds Brooks. Stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
The 3 from Morant. Here's Adams. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. Smart wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brown outside. From deep. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Bane for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Morant's got space. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. And stolen by Horford. Takes a 3. And it's Brown missing.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A 3 from Morant. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Stolen by Brooks. What a performance for Jason Tatum. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Brown the pass to Horford. Horford double team. Back to Brown. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. From deep three-point range, Smart misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The deep 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne finds Brooks. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Payne's got 11 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Boston again missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now, here's Morant for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Smart fires for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Williams.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Celtics shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Brown, good.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The three from Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
From deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
From deep three-point range, and just keeping it alive with a new 14. From deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so it's Boston with it. Now here's Tatum, who's got 23. A miss that time. Would have put him up. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson kicks to Adams. Bane looking around. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Brown with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Celtics up by 3. Live from the Fennec. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And there's the pass to Bane. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bane's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Here's Smart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From deep three-point range, and it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 3 from downtown. Smart misses. Smart against Adams. Shot on the wing. That shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Now Tatum on deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Adams, taken away by Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Offensive rebound from deep three-point range, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. The three from Morant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Tatum launches it from deep. Tatum with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Left side Jackson. Over to the wing. Morant finds Bane. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Bane's got 20.
Oh, man, what a shot. Hit that from another time zone.
Great open look there.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
From deep three-point range. Bane, no good. Celtics leading by 3. The deep 3 from Tatum. They get it back. Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Out to Morant. Pass to Bane. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. On deep. Horford no luck. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Brown with it. Now defended by Adams. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Top of the key, Morant takes the 3, hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And for Memphis, they're shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Brooks kicks to Morant. From deep three-point range, and Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morant drives in. Count it.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. There's Brown with the 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
And it's Morant missing. Here's Tatum. From deep. Off target. So we see Boston get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Hart.
in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Towns for three. Another shot. Yes, on the jumper. Towns has got 5.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Smart's checked in for White.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Conley finds Gobert. Out to the right wing. There's the three. The shot by Conley. No good. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. There's Tatum with the three. On target from range. 6 points for him.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Smart outside. Jacks up a three. Rebound Minnesota. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Edwards, here we go. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the paint. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Tatum with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. It's stolen by Tatum. In transition, here they come. Smart for three. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. He shoots. Boston again missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Edwards. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Takes a three. Rebound Boston. Here's Brown. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota in the lead. To the middle. McDaniels, that's good.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Smart. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. from the arc. McDaniels can't hit. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Brown can't hit. Towns for 3. The kick out to Conley. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. It's good if it goes. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Horford for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams in the post. He's against Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And here are the Timberwolves. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Conley. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. From deep 3-point range. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Towns. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills. And, you know, when he gets the rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Towns. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw in even in there lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he drops it first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Tatum with a steal. Outside, Williams. The kick to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 15 points.
That right there, That's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Conley passes to Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Tatum. From deep. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That shot, no good. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Back to Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Gobert. 41 seconds left in the second period. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Tatum, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Filling in the wing, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
McDaniels finds Conley. Edwards with it. Outside Conley. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. And he lays it up and in. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Minnesota in the lead. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards got 16 points now.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Boston's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Smart. That one goes in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Left side, Edwards. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Gobert. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Minnesota with the ball. Conley passes to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Inside, here's Towns. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Edwards. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gobert against Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's the fast break. McDaniels finds Conley. Back to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Over Williams. Gobert. That's good. Gobert's got 8.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Tatum, shot is good.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Towns. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop it.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And stolen by Williams. Here's Smart. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Towns has got room. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brown.
Oh,
nice. Big finish.
Man. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Conley passes to Towns. The kick out to Conley. Back to Towns. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
And here's Brown for 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
So he gets them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. McDaniels against Tatum. Back to Daniels. Fires the three. Nice D from Tatum. Boston trailing. Smart passes to Williams. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. And it's good on the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Towns can't get it to go. Boston on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. They grab their own miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the inside. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. 6 on the shot clock. Conley finds Towns. Shoots over Tatum. Misses off the right iron. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Brown with the stuff.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Edwards for 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. From downtown, and the Celtics another 3.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
The kick out to Conley. Fires the 3. To the left side wing. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Back to Towns. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
He goes up, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
McDaniels finds Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
To the paint, looking to win the run. Up again. Williams grabs the board. And stolen by Edwards. Back to Conley. The 3 ball. Drains the triple.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
Here's Brown. Here's Brown off the inbound. Tipped.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money. and his teammates absolutely love it. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Over Edwards. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
The shot by Conley. No good. There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Jacks up a three. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all four quarters.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The 3 from Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Back to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Morant dishes to Jackson. Out to Brooks. Here's Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Bane, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Gobert gets to Conley. No good with the triple. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. McDaniels finds Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Traps in the tray.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Now here's Morant for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. And here's Conley outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Outside for Jackson. Offensive rebound. Outside, Bane. There's the triple. Jackson misses.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Memphis trailing here. From deep 3-point range. And again, Memphis no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And Towns gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They get the rebound. Outside for Jackson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Morant, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Pass to McDaniels. Kicks it to Edwards. There's the 3. Conley's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Gobert, following the miss by Ja Morant. Edwards looking it over. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 3. From deep. Bane, no good. McDaniels in the post. Brooks covering. Feeds it to Towns to the right side. Launches a 3. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 6. From Target Center, back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Poke loose. Left side, Towns. Outside, Edwards. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Morant looking around. Three-pointer, Brooks. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. The tray. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Count that 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Adams. To the middle. Wants to get it to Morant and does.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Here's Towns.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
Brooks right side, right wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under. How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And so he hits both. Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley with the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And a wide open look for Bane. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Bane's got 5 points so far.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Morant right side. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Bane. It's deflected. It's going. By Gobert. Goes up. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Memphis.
Here's Morant. Driving in. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Bane with it, picked up by Edwards. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards passes to Towns. Back to Edwards. Out to the right wing. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. He's got 11.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Morant against Conley. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. It's up a 3. Jackson misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Bane for 3. And Adams kicks to Bane. Morant with a wide open look. And another miss by Memphis. And the first half is now in the books.
Bang! For the Jabberwockies!
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. From deep. Kept alive, Minnesota. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the pass to McDaniels. Now Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. And Bane pulls it down.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Towns. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Brooks dishes to Adams. The 3 from Morant trains the 3-pointer. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Timberwolves have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And they double up Jackson. Brooks outside. Gobert against Jackson. Passes it to Morant. And here's Brooks from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That ties the game.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
Grizzlies have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Down low to stop the drought. They get it again. Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
And Towns drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Second chance shot, and that one good. Gobert's got 6 points.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Here's Morant. 20 points for him. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Brooks misses. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the dunk by Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He hits both from the stripe. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards finds Conley. The kick out to Towns. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Shoots the 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
The kick out to Towns. Back to Conley. To the wing on the left for 3. And it's Towns missing. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Memphis turns it over again. Minnesota shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Out to Conley. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Minnesota now. Conley gets the bucket.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 4. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Off the inbound pass, Brooks grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's McDaniels. Oh, wow!
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Payne for 3. And Adams kicks to Bane. He can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Conley with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Gobert finds Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Grizzlies shooting not great, 40% for the game. To the paint, here's Brooks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with it to the wing right side. Towns wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half. Conley against Morant. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And he makes all 3.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Conley against Morant. Towns for 3. Brooks grabs the board.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Towns the pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. The dish now to McDaniels. He kicks it to Towns. Shot clock at 6. A 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. And finished off by Morant.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Edwards finds Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 16-5 run here. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Edwards against Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
Good on both. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. And then Morant slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Conley with the three. No good that time. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They came in here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve.